Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Nassau Flyers Live, Fly by Wireless. It's great to see everybody's already up and about and joining us Thursday night has become a tradition. I'm excited to see the regulars back with us. If it's your first time, I hope you get to enjoy the video that we have for you tonight. So just a quick update. The tower remains open. The hours are limited from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's working pretty well. Everybody seems very comfortable with what's going on. Flight training, as we had said last week, has resumed, and we are basically active, and we've had some pretty good success. Actually, I want to recognize a couple of our students who, since we started up in late April, we have Dan Eisner and Alcides Suiza, who have both soloed for their first time, which is a great accomplishment. In addition, we had Elliot Scharf and Ron Levy. Ron joins us often. They have both completed their Cirrus transition training. Congratulations, guys. We've also welcomed a few new students to the school. Glad to have you aboard, and maybe you're joining us tonight, maybe not, but we look forward to working with you in the future. As we do continue our flight training, we have been using all of the recommendations of the CDC to keep our students, customers, and employees safe. Those that have been very used to the process, and thanks for abiding with all those rules. We do have our virtual lessons that have continued to get better and better as we adapt new technologies going forward. Our current students have been able to take advantage of that. And as a reminder, still through the end of May, all those will be at half price. So those of you that have flown with us in the last couple of weeks have noticed something. It's quiet, right? The Republic Airport is quiet, and also the surrounding area has been extremely quiet. The drop in traffic has been significant. It's been on the news. Everybody knows about it. But this has allowed us to do some things that we never have had the chance to do before. It's kind of a very unique time and a unique opportunity. We've had the chance to fly into JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark. So tonight, and if you look at the headline for the name of the show tonight, we're going to fly from JFK to LaGuardia. You'll have come to getting used to hearing Connor. He'll be on the radio tonight. We definitely encourage you to try this flight, but please take a CFI with you the first time. There's a lot that goes on. I do want to remind you that Connor is a professional. He makes all this seem very, very easy, but there's a lot going on in a short period of time. So we're going to start the video on the taxiway at JFK. And the tower right off the bat is going to be giving us some instructions, and your job is to pay attention and follow along and have some fun.
Sierra, you can line up and wait runway 31 left at Kilo Echo.
Roger, line up and wait 31 left at Kilo Echo, 8 Romeo Sierra. Okay, so here's Kilo Echo on the right-hand side there. We're going to line up for runway 31 now. Let me set up our flight plan real quick. JFK left. Yep, so this right-hand turn here is Kilo Echo. We're going to line up on 31 left, and we're going to hold. Put LaGuardia in.
Romeo Sierra, when airborne, turn right heading 070, that's a right 070, maintain VFR out of below 2000, runway 3 left at Kilo Echo, clear to takeoff.
31 left, Kilo Echo clear, takeoff. It's going to be a right-hand turn 070 up to at or below 2000, 8 Romeo Sierra.
All right, as we take off, one of the things that becomes painfully obvious is that did you check the airport diagram? Certainly if you're going into a bigger airport, make sure you know what's going on. And so who knows how much runway they had to take off. Not only do you have to fly the airplane, but you have to enjoy the beautiful views that you get the opportunity to see here.
Hey, Romeo Sierra, contact New York 1257, good day.
Hey, Romeo Sierra, switching, thank you, sir. Your approach afternoon, Cirrus 238 Romeo Sierra, heading 070 1600.
Cirrus 238 Romeo Sierra, radar contact, climb to 2000.
I'll maintain 2008 Romeo Sierra.
How many sights can you recognize from the air here?
November 238 Romeo Sierra, time up 040, contact New York approach on 120.8 for that.
Up turn 040, 120.8, take care, 8 Romeo Sierra. Take approach, good afternoon, Cirrus 238 Romeo Sierra, left turn 040, 2000.
23 Romeo Sierra, the altimeter is 3009, and what's your plan today?
3009, I'd like to request inbound for a full stop LaGuardia, sir, 8 Romeo Sierra.
8 Romeo Sierra, okay. You have the LaGuardia in sight, you can make a left turn to 310.
Left turn 310, airport in sight, sir, 8 Romeo Sierra.
8 Romeo Sierra, roger, landing runway 31. You can go straight into runway 31, and altitude your discretion.
Vertical
proceed
track.
straight in runway 31, altitude our discretion, 8 Romeo Sierra, thank you.
And as you turn towards the airport, there is going to be traffic off your 1130, about 2 miles. A Cherokee at 1,700 feet. They should be going towards Kennedy. Let me know if you pick them up.
Roger, sir, we're looking at 8 Romeo Sierra.
They're at 1,800 feet, so I suggest you descend down to 15.
Start the descent now, sir, 8 Romeo Sierra. And we have the traffic, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Boy, who lets a Cherokee fly around in this airspace? Anyway, it's great to hear them.
Hey, Romeo Sierra, what type are you flying?
Cirrus SR-22, sir, 8 Romeo Sierra.
Okay, thanks. You can give the tower call now, 18.7.
Switching 18.7, thank you, sir, 8 Romeo Sierra. LaGuardia Tower, good afternoon, Cirrus 238 Romeo Sierra, final runway 31.
238 Romeo Sierra, LaGuardia Tower, LaGuardia altimeter is 3009, Sierra request.
3009, I'm requesting a full stop runway 31, sir, and then a taxi back for departure to Newark, 8 Romeo Sierra.
238 Romeo Sierra, runway 31 clear to land, 13506.
Runway 31, clear to land, thank you, sir, 8 Romeo Sierra.
All right, clear to land. Wow. So in about 5 minutes, we got to speak to ATC on 2 different frequencies, 2 towers. You didn't hear it, but you had to get the ATIS of LaGuardia, climb, cruise, descent, and landing checklists. And now, which airport do you think is easier to land at, LaGuardia or Kennedy? And why do you think that is? What happens when the runway is 200 feet wide like it is at JFK? Did you notice Arthur Ashe Stadium? How about Citi Field?
238 Romeo Sierra, can left there, Juliet, join Bravo, remain as frequency advised, ready, runway 31.
Left Juliet, join Bravo, will advise ready, runway 31, 238 Romeo Sierra.
All right, we'll give a little shout out to Garmin there for the Garmin Verb, which we've been using. So that was a fun flight, lots of stuff going on, great sights to see. We've had the ability to watch people's videos and their landings. It turns out people missed the 1,000-foot markers at Kennedy, but somewhat shocking. So I saw somebody mention that they thought LaGuardia was easier, and I think it's a very familiar sight picture for a lot of our pilots. I really want to thank everybody for joining and participating with us tonight. It's a lot of fun. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't want you to miss any of our upcoming videos. So one of the things that we're going to ask is if anybody has videos that they'd like to share, we'd like to have a week of, we're going to call them home videos, where you share with us some of your highlights or whatever you'd like to share in terms of videos that you might have. Whether we're looking for what you consider to be memorable experiences. Please take those, email them to becca@flynfi.com, and we'll try to highlight at least a couple in the next few weeks. Those of you that were maybe a few minutes late to our show tonight, just recap, flight training has resumed for us. The tower is open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we are accepting students on a limited basis. Thanks for everything. We are using the recommended procedures by the CDC to protect everybody and make everybody safe. We hope to see everyone next week. Be safe and stay healthy.